You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid.
I'm expecting it to be for that Galio matchup here. But it is going to be,
wow, we're just selecting into
playing the Pike, so they're just going to play into it. Now, I am assuming it is going to be mid. Tristana mid is much more common. It's a lot easier to...
Yeah, they don't actually spot it. Zenkos will just start off on the Crow.
But they're setting up for the dive, potentially, with the wave beginning to stack up. Of course, mid won't be able to roam down. Caps does have the TP, but won't really be able to leverage it this early on. Broken Blade is the person we have to keep our eyes on as he runs out of mana, and Owen looks for the dive.
Yeah, they have Ignite.
We'll see whether they can navigate this one. Stun does come through. Broken Blade burning down. That is going to be first blood. The flash comes in. Can Caps chase after him, though? 300 health on the Viego as he tries to get the stab through. It's a decent attempt for a stun, but Owner is going to be taken down. Zayas no flash, of course, and Caps is going to walk it out. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Flacker takes down Gumayusi. What is happening down here? Carry is looking for the last shot. Fake is going to pick up the kill in the end. And
they know the summoners are still down on Gumayusi. Caps, though, spotted out, and Owner going to intercept here, make things a little bit awkward as Faker's now cheating down. They're going to collapse.
Carry's going to handshake Caps here. He's looking to try and get out. The blast cone's going to disappear, though, and he does have the taunt, but that's exactly what T1 want, I think. Fake is going to jump over the wall, and it's just a matter of a few seconds. Can these double buffs actually be taken here by T1? As Faker, I think, should be able to get an auto in. Oh! It is going to be Owner that locks down the kill.
Map control, and Faker's ability to siege is super strong as they look for another dive.
Yeah, Cataclysm's going to start this one up as Jankos trying to get out of there, is going to survive for now. Gumayusi looking to get out. The Ignite is ticking down, but it looks like he might have got himself to relative safety. No, the answer is absolutely not, and it's a great dive to come on through, even though G2 punch each other just a little bit on the way out. It's not, oh yeah, they always have a plan for if something's being taken cross-map. I said that before. You know, we've been saying it all tournament. In the meantime, there's a fight here towards the bottom side. Nice sidestep there from Gumayusi, still being able to weave through these autos. Owner turns up as well. Targamas in trouble, but is going to stay alive for now. Gumayusi not going to be able to find that kill and will be taken down. G2 now happy with what they've taken. Faker moving on in. It's a flash forward. It's Yanko's going to get handshook out of that opportunity. Faker's going to pick up the kill.
It should have just been a super easy free kill, but they're able to avoid the pike hook. They're able to avoid the knockup. We can see in the replay, Broken Blade going to get away, but there is that handshake pulling him back. And Faker comes in with the Gale Force active, gets that kill.
Completely on his own to wipe out every plate on the map. It's absurd. Gets another full tower here on the bottom side. Here with the mid lane Tristana is what we see so many Tristanas do. It's very similar to why Caitlyn is so popular in the LCK.
Was that every team that took a Baron against T1 was actually behind in gold when they did it. Not one team took a Baron from ahead in gold, and that kind of speaks, I think, to some of the old 17 minutes is a shellacking, and it's going to take some real playmaking from
right now. There is a lot of standing gold, I would say, for G2 to grab. The question is, can they grab it? As an ultimate comes in from Jankos.
Yeah, that is a Cataclysm come down. Great handshake does come through there as Caps does try to get out the taunt, but he's not going to be able to find it. The Gale Force is going to be able to keep Gumayusi alive. Caps flashes away, but Faker just assassinates Blackett in the backline. Targamas trying to get out of there now, as well as the resets will come in. Jankos is lying on the ground, and this taunt is not going to work. The Heartbreaker is going to come through, but Owner is going to get taken down. Caps goes golden again at exactly the right time. Zayas now wrapping around Carrier, moving in, flashes forward, doesn't get the handshake though, as Broken Blade melee range against this Renata, but it looks like Carrier doesn't really mind. Zayas is so scary, but the top lane, they're losing everything. This is why I keep casting team fights, and the whole base is exploding.
T1 are winning on the other side of the map. A very scrappy fight here between G2 and T1, but T1 taking the Hex Gates, they grab that top and hit.
This is exactly the time that G2 might have a chance as T1 are ripping through this Baron. Jankos is inside the pit. Can he make it a 50-50? No, he can't keep himself alive. The ult from Renata will make sure no one can answer. The Baron comes through.
22-minute end.
An absolute slaughter from the side of T1 as the 5 members make their way towards the first Nexus of potentially many as they're looking to secure game 1 in this best of 5.
Yeah, and at least another couple of Nexi will go down, but Broken Blade on the fountain looking to try and push them away. One Nexus turret is going to stay up as all.
Who needs wards when you are the ward?
Yeah, exactly.
I am
and they punish the things.
Yeah, and it worked out very well. I think the Tristana pick was fantastic from Faker. G2 deciding not to move the Galio elsewhere. Zayas is just going to dash out of the way of the flag and drag. Multiple turrets going down at the same time. They are going to do this one by the book as the inhibitor falls on the bottom side of the map. G2, all 5 are alive, but The wallets are just feeling a little thin. Caps now looking for his opportunity. Does find the taunt. Winds of War comes through, but the Justice Punch is only going to move him further into danger. He goes golden to see his death for a moment, but T1 will be able to take him down. They'll look for this mid turret as Jankos in the middle of his Cataclysm is just going to die. And I think that's going to spell the end finally here as the Bone Skewer comes forward. Faker will get taken down, but Blackett is going to get answered immediately. And remember, T1 have a backup 80 carriers. Gumayushi's going to be able to pick up a few extra autos before destroying this Nexus. And honestly, this game one felt personal on the side of T1, and we'll see whether G2 can answer back in game two.
The game plan was very clear